Hi everyone, we welcome you all to our channel Sagastras. In our channel Sagastras, you can find videos focusing on spirituality, education, food recipes, women empowerment, shopping, etc. Our channel is sure to entertain and enrich the minds of viewers with ethical values. So in this video, I have discussed the origin of Vedic maths and its uses. Vedic maths is the ancient Indian mathematics. The name Vedic maths is derived from Sanskrit word Veda, which means knowledge. It is a collection of techniques to solve maths problems in an easy and faster way. It has originated from Vedas. To be more precise, it has originated from Atharva Veda, the fourth Veda. In Vedic maths, calculations can be carried out mentally. These tricks will help in reducing the dependency on the calculators. Vedic mathematics is a collection of techniques, sutras, to solve maths problems in an easy and faster way. It consists of 16 sutras and 13 subsutras, that is formulas. Research shows Vedic maths is applied in fast calculations, in multiplication, division, squaring, cubing, square root and cube root, trigonometry, three-dimensional coordinate geometry, solution of plane and spherical triangles, linear, non-linear differential equations, matrices and determinants, log and exponentials. During Vedic period, 1500 to 1000 BCE, Sulva Sutras facilitated the principles of plane geometry through the figures of the triangle and rectangle, the circle and the rhombus. Then negative numbers, the zero, place value notation, simple algorithms were already a part of mathematics. The great Indian mathematician Aryabhatta, born on 476 AD, wrote the Aryabhatya. Apart from discussing astronomy, he laid down procedures of arithmetic geometry, algebra, trigonometry. Then medieval Indian mathematicians Brahmagupta 7th century, Mahavira 9th century, Bhaskara 12th century made several discoveries in Europe but were not known for longer period. They contributed the importance of positive and negative quantities, evolved square roots and cube roots, solving quadratic equations and certain type of indeterminate equations. Mahavira's most noteworthy contribution is treatment of fractions and his rule for dividing one fraction by another, which did not appear in Europe until 16th century. Then Madhava in 16th century developed his own system of calculus based on his knowledge of trigonometry. Then Srinivasa Ramanujam 1887 to 1920, he developed a formulae for partitioning any natural number, expressing an integer as the sum of squares, cubes or higher power of few integers. During 1911 to 1960, Sri Bharatiya Krishna Tirthaji developed Vedic mathematics. It contains a list of mathematical techniques. According to Bharatiya Krishna Tirthaji, he learned the sutras from Vedas, hence it is termed as Vedic maths. This great personality went deep into meditation and he recollected all the sutras related to maths from the fourth Veda, Atharvana Veda. He recollected 29 sutras, formulas, and he termed it as Vedic mathematics. As we already discussed, Vedic maths consists of 16 sutras, that is formulas, and 13 subsutras, sub-formulas. In total, we have 29 formulas. With the help of these formulas, anybody can do maths easier, faster, and simpler way. Vedic maths helps to solve problems in simpler manner. They describe the principles or ways of using the mind and therefore help the student by giving direction to the mind. It sharpens your mind, increases mental agility and intelligence, increases your speed and accuracy, become a mental calculator yourself, improves memory and boosts self-confidence, develops your left and right sides of your brain, hence using intuition and innovation. So the Vedic system is very special. easy to master and apply. Its real beauty and effectiveness can be seen by actually practicing the system. In our videos, we try to explain the basics in Vedic mathematics. If you are interested, please stay tuned. Dear viewers, thanks for watching. Kindly give your suggestions in comment section and also like, subscribe and share the video. Thank you all.